Downtown St. Petersburg newest museum treats visitors to the art, culture, and landscape of the West. And the James Museum has just opened a new exhibition called Art and the Animal, which features 125 pieces from around the world. And curator Emily Capus joins us this morning. Welcome to our show, Emily.
Thank you for having me.
And should I say welcome to the Bay Area for the James Museum, because only 3 months now.
Yes, so we're excited to be open. It's been a few years of planning, and we're so excited now to bring art to the community.
Well, let's talk. Where does the James fit in? Because Tampa Bay is very fortunate. We've got some great museums here. How do you fit in? What's your niche?
So it's unusual for Florida, but the James Museum of Western and Wildlife Art is just that. It's art of the American West, it's art of the animal, and the collection is from the founders, Tom and Mary James. So we have a lot of stories of Native American culture, of bucking broncos, of animals. There's really something for everyone in our galleries.
Why was it important to have this type of museum, this type of history, to be able to celebrate the West, important here in downtown St. Petersburg?
Well, Tom and Mary James have loved St. Petersburg, and they've been here for so long, and they want to give back to the community. Those subjects just happen to be what they're really passionate about, and they've been collecting for many decades. So they wanted to build this museum for the community.
And while we're looking at some pictures right now, this is really fabulous and unusual, and definitely something to be celebrated, because you can go in and buy some of the artwork, right?
Yes. So what we're seeing now is from the permanent collection, but the special exhibition that we have right now going on, the art is actually for sale. So you can purchase a museum quality piece of art from artists that are from all over the world. The Art of the Animal just opened this past weekend, and we're excited to showcase art from all over the world.
I'm curious, the Art of the Animal, when I think about the West and everything that the museum stands for, away from this exhibit, I kind of already think of animals. So how does this exhibit kind of build on, help the message, but also stand out on its own?
So these artists are living, working, active artists, just like most of the artists in the permanent collection, but there's even more artists, and it's from a variety of styles and approaches. It may not be just an animal in their natural environment in a painting, but it's stylized, or it's almost abstracted. And it's a really fun approaches to this art.
How long is this exhibit running for?
Until October 23rd. So you've got plenty of time. Yes.
And one of the things too that we have been able to learn here on the Morning Blend, you do have a fabulous cafe there as well.
Yes, we do. So you might be familiar with DATS.
Just a little bit.
So DATS manages our cafe and has tweaked some of their classic menus for Southwest flavors to kind of go along with our museum theme, and it's really wonderful food, so check it out.
I was going to say, we're a little biased, so we had to touch a little bit on the food there. And you know what? I know already you're excited about the museum. It's only been around for 3 months, so I kind of hate to talk about future plans, but I'm sure you've got some for the museum already.
Absolutely. So we have a lot of programs coming up for families. We have Family Day, we have movies, we have bands, and we have just a lot of events coming up. You can also even book your own event at the museum. We've got some great spaces for that. So I invite everybody to come out and check it out.
I was saying, what's the space like as a curator? I'm assuming you're still learning, still taking it all in.
Absolutely. Well, and it was great to have this first special exhibition to get into the gallery and really get a sense of how it's going to feel. But we've got over 30,000 square feet of gallery space, and that's huge for the whole museum. And we've got a lot of great spaces for art, and over 500 works of art are on display just in the permanent spaces. So it's been really exciting to get in and check it out. And I was involved with the planning from the beginning, and so to really developing the spaces with the architect team and choosing the art was a really fun project to be a part of.
Absolutely. Well, I'm so glad you came in. Please keep us updated on everything you've got going on. And again, let's share the address. Where can people, of course, go to learn more and hopefully visit you at the James Museum?
We're in downtown St. Petersburg, 150 Central Avenue. Our website is thejamesmuseum.org. Come on down.
Great. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
And now, before we